Here with the latest updates from We Share Abundance and associated programs. Right, where are we? What is We Share Abundance? We are a cloud nation. We are the United States of the world, and we're open to people from every color, class, creed, background, country, continent, gender, financial status, educational level. It doesn't matter because we don't see any of that. We just see everybody as human beings. We're a non-separatist organization. All we ask is that you bring with you a positive mental attitude and a willingness to share love and abundance, and you'll be very happy with us. There's no cost to get involved. We do have programs that you can get involved in. They're part of the industry that we are building, which will enhance our economy because we have our own treasury, currency, social services, and we need the industry now to bloom, to create the wealth that will help all our members. However, having said that, you can join some of those and some of those are paid. You can join everything actually by working your way up through our systems to get started. So you can, in theory, become the top level of everything we have without ever putting your hand in your pocket. It takes a bit more effort, it takes a bit more time, but it's possible. Okay, so with that said, we should be streaming live on YouTube, Twitch, and in our Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly. And to all of you that are watching, very great welcome to you, whether you're a citizen or somebody that's a guest or somebody just passing by and said, I wonder what's going on there. Okay, I'm heading over right now to our Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly, because that's where we tend to see most of the comments and we can answer questions. And when I get to Facebook, I'm going to look for We Share Abundance Publicly as a group. And when that comes up, I'm going to be looking for the last day of November, the 30th of November. We're almost into the Christmas month. I think we're already into Advent calendars, but we're into the Christmas month now. If I click onto that, we have people in, we have comments. We've got Kingsley from Manchester in the UK, Peter from Kettering in the UK, Deborah from Southern Alabama, USA. I don't want to hang around too long today. Just a minute, I got an itch here. Itch. I don't want to hang around too long today because one of the companies we are no, we're not affiliated with. What are we? They're just friends, okay? But Avazu, $1 billion raffle, they're just friends of ours, and they have a webinar for, I think it's just for distributors, starting at 8 o'clock, and you've got to get into that. You've got to register for it by getting into the CRC and clicking on a link there. It's going to be done on Zoom, and I think it's restricted to just distributors. So non-distributors not welcome. Okay. So that starts at 8 o'clock. So I don't want to impact too much on your time, but I do want to bring you up to date with what's been going on. We have been fixing some little bugs and things that have been around for a while. There was an issue with people that joined with a username that somebody else had used previously that had left. But that has now been fixed. That won't happen again. The 2FA situation was causing errors because of changes in IP addresses. And that is pretty standard and normal now for people. Whenever they log in, they tend to get a dynamic change in their IP address, and it changes as well from this computer to that computer. And so we think that's been fixed. We need you to just check on that. If you're 2FA registered, you shouldn't be getting that error number 3 anymore. I've not had time to check it yet, I'll be honest with you. We've got Norman in from Doncaster, UK as well. Um, so that's what Debian has been on. She is working on getting Remuno sorted out in your back office the same way that coin payments is, so that if you're in, for example, the United States where coin payments is not operational, you can use Remuno and pay with that. It'll go through automatically in the same way that coin payments does. We will be looking for a way to integrate the debit and credit card payments in the near future. But at the moment, we've got to be a little bit careful with it because Stripe don't like multi-level marketing. They're not multi-level marketing, but they don't like cryptocurrencies either. Some people view us as multi-level marketing. We are definitely involved in cryptocurrencies. So we have to find a workaround for that until crypto becomes more acceptable. It's interesting that Brazil, I think today passed a legislation um, not making Bitcoin and cryptos a um, legal tender in Brazil, but certainly pushing towards that. It's made crypto available to be accepted everywhere, even though it's not officially legal tender. So things are moving in the right direction. It's just that it takes time, doesn't it? It takes time. People are reluctant to let go of the grip that they have on the economy as it is. They want, if if people are using the blockchain, they want some way of tracking people and controlling things, and it's all control freaks, aren't they? Okay, so that's where we are with the development. Demian will be continuing on that tomorrow, obviously. Another thing we did, I originally had secondary staking only available to elite members, and we've removed that obstacle for people. So anybody, as long as they're an active member, not what has got to be an active member. You just got to log in at least half of the available days in a month. Um, can take advantage of our secondary staking program. There've been a few questions about the bonus offered. Um, it's a Black Friday bonus, but it came in late. It only came in yesterday, because I've been bogged down with work, quite frankly. And we get people saying, "Well, I bought before Black Friday. What about me?" Well, tough, you know. I mean, Black Friday is Black Friday. Um, how long will it go on for? It's clearly stated it ends tonight at midnight, UK time, Greenwich Mean Time. What time is it now? It's 12 minutes past 7. So you've got 4 and 3/4 hours to grab the bonus if you want it. When will it be applied? It'll be applied once we get out of this tomorrow. There is obviously some downtime in our website in the members area anyway, um, because we're running the month end figures. Once those are run, checked, and done, and everything is done and dusted with those, then we'll be able to check and see who bought within the designated period, which started at uh, midnight on the morning of um, Black Friday, whatever that was. What was the date? The Where are we now? Let me just see. Uh, the 25th. So as soon as we got into the 25th, any stakes that were placed between the 25th and the 30th will have the bonus applied. It will be applied manually. So just have a bit of patience. It wasn't worth running a script for getting it all done. It would have taken too much time, and it's only for a very short period of time. Initially, I was only going to run it for the 2 days, saying, okay, we started it yesterday, it's going to end tomorrow. but I decided to just, as a gesture of goodwill, push it back to um, Black Friday, the 25th. So if you stake any time between the 25th and the 30th of November, you will get a 50% bonus, subject to it being paid on $50 stakes, multiples of $50 stakes. We can't pay it on $25 stakes or bits in between. You know, if we can pay it on 50 and 100, but if you get 75, you'll get it paid on 50. And if you pay 25, you don't get it. It's got to be on the multiples of $50 because of the way that our programming works. We can only accept $25 payments, so we can't put in a $12.50 payment. So that is why that is the situation there. We've got Peter from I think Portugal. Will the 50% bonus be an annual bonus around Black Friday? No way of knowing that, Peter. I can't forecast the future. Um, I have to say at this moment in time, no. But it could be, there could be a bonus next Black Friday. It could be different. Could be more. Could be less. May not be one. I've no idea. We got Paula in from Holland watching on YouTube, but she's in Facebook as well. So YouTube's working. We'll be going there to check on people from Twitch and YouTube and get the comments in a short while. Right. Me, I've been totally absorbed in trying to get people through this Abazoo thing. We want to get you into the round robin, and we want to get others into the round robin as well, of course, as we share abundance. If we can get we share abundance into the round robin, then it will be beneficial. It will put money into the liquidity pools. And that's what we're about. We've got to build that economy, we've got to build the liquidity pools. And the more help we can get from the members, the better it is. So if you have had a coupon uh, from either my wife or myself, make sure that you use it. It doesn't take very long. Um, you can probably do it in 5 minutes or less, actually. But take 15 minutes, take half an hour, take an hour if you want, but get it done. Use the coupon. There has been a snag as well on one of our coupons. Somebody that we sent a coupon to, they for whatever reason, and I do know about this and they're checking on it now, they got a letter and the coupon code didn't match the coupon code that was in our dashboard in Abazoo. They in fact got an email with a coupon code that had already been used by somebody that has, completed the process. So it's that caused a bit of consternation trying to find out why this person wasn't getting what they should be getting and everything. And eventually I tracked it down and I've let Amazon know and they're trying to sort it out now and find out what's going on. Okay, as I say, they have a webinar. You've got to register through the CRC. It's on Zoom, and um, it starts at 8 o'clock tonight. There is football going on, so I suppose some people are still involved in watching World Cup football. I don't know which teams are playing or what we're up to. I do know that England won. Was it last night? I can't remember now. Whenever they played Wales, they won and qualified for the last 16. So I know they are through. I don't know who else is through, but there we go. Right. Numbers. We have limited numbers again. Coin ranking, I don't think are showing. In fact, I've not even checked to see if they're showing. I just assumed they weren't because I've not been able to devote time to going in and checking it and seeing why they're not showing figures for us. But we have a net increase of 1 in our registered members. in the last 24 hours to 39,061 net increase, because we take out people that are not interested. They've not logged in for 2 months, but we always get new referrals as well. And it depends on which is greater, whether we've got a net increase or a net decrease. Occasionally it balances exactly, but that's rare. But we had one net increase in the last 24 hours. The active membership is up by 27 in the last 24 hours to 5,337. Active members are people that are logging in regularly. They've got to log in 50% of the available days in a month to remain active. And if you are active, you can participate in everything that we have going. If you're not active, you can't. You have to get active. And how do you get active? You log in for half the available days in the month, and that will make you active in the next month or in the current month if there is enough time. For example, if you are not active and it is only the 14th of November and you log in every day, on the 29th of November, you would become active again because you would have logged in 15 days of the available days in November. That also makes you active for December. But if you don't log in 50% of the available days in December, you will not be active in January. You're going to have to go through the process again. So log in every day. Okay. Um, Multiply Weezer, we have one new email verified member. Nobody new board advertising. The bonus pool only went up a few cents, so it's still at $10,046.38. And the slight increase is just a part of the revenue share, which you get just for logging in. I think that covers it, actually. Have we got any questions in here? We've answered Peter's question. Let's see what we've got in the Melon app. Let's have a look there and see if we've got anyone in here with any questions. We've got Facebook users. We've got Lewis from Portugal. He says the sound's okay today. Okay, Lewis. I don't know why it's not been okay in the past, but I'm glad it's better today. We've not changed anything. I've no idea why. Somebody says, have I missed the prayer? No, but I have. So we'll do it now. Okay. We do have this short prayer that we do usually to open the proceedings. And I'm amiss. I do apologize. It is a very short prayer, but it helps us get that feeling of love and the path to true happiness. So let's get the prayer now, and then we'll have a little affirmation as well. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so happy and grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love, and that through that love, each member finds the joy of service. And through service, bless each member that they attract true happiness and everything they need into their life. Amen. Yeah, you can't buy happiness. It doesn't matter how much money you make if you're fortunate enough to chase it and catch it. Usually, people that chase money, it runs away faster than they can run themselves. So it's not a very successful path. But there are a few people that catch it, but that doesn't necessarily mean they're going to be happy. They may be wealthy. Are they always happy? Not necessarily. No, you can't buy happiness. Happiness you will achieve through selfless, unconditional, loving service to other people, and that will create happiness in your life. And the added benefit of it is that through that, the universe will bring everything into your life that you truly need and usually want as well. Okay? So go about life in the right way. Fill your heart with love share it with others, help people wherever you can without thought of reward, share love and abundance, and you will find true happiness. Okay, we have a little affirmation as well because, as I said, we are a non-separatist organization. We don't see superficial differences in people, whether they're fat or thin or male or female or whatever. We just see everybody as human beings uh, and deserving of the same um, treatment, the same love, the same, forgotten the word. It's, anyway, that's what we're about. And so we have a little affirmation about that, which goes like this: We are so happy and grateful to be citizens of the United States of the world with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world as it is in heaven and free us all from divided inharmony, that we may become perfect citizens in body, mind, and soul of thy world. And that just helps um, shed any prejudices that we may have picked up along the path of our life. So, as I said, we treat everybody with equality and love within our organization. Everybody is unique. Everybody has something unique to offer. So why shouldn't they be of equal value to everybody else? It's not about how many degrees you've got or how much you've got in the bank or how big your debts are or whatever else. It's just about what can you offer? And you can offer something unique because you are unique. And so everybody has something unique to offer. Everybody should be treated the same with equal respect. That's the word I was looking for, and love. Okay, so that pretty much covers what we've got for you today. It gives you time to go and get your popcorn and your. Please, can you extend the second steak bonus till midnight of December 1st? No. um, it it ends tonight. Okay. Um, I'm sorry, if you're struggling for a day or whatever else. It's just one of those things. The secondary stake is an amazing thing anyway. It's guaranteed income and it's paid to you automatically in USDT every month. Okay, and I can't see any more questions in the Facebook or in the Melon app. Um, so, with that said, we are here every day. Uh, we have been here every day. I've got a feeling we missed one day for some reason, but I can't remember what it was or when it was. But other than that, we've been here every day. We will continue to be here every day until everything runs perfectly. Will it ever do? I don't know. But perfection is something we always strive for. You don't ever achieve perfection. Okay? Apart from in your soul is perfect. But we have this mantle that surrounds the soul, this mortal coil, if you like, and it sometimes has imperfections. Mine has many. Uh, some people have very few. Okay, so with that said, we are here, as I say, every day at 7 p.m. London time on YouTube, Twitch, and in our Facebook group. We share abundance publicly. So I'll be here tomorrow as usual. We'll give you all the news, the good, the bad, and the ugly. One thing I wanted to mention, I've seen a few comments about people saying, what's happening with the 8 minute trade, or what's happening with um, Bonanza, what's happening with funds. These are all long-term projects. When I say long-term, we're talking about 12 months. You've got to give it 12 months. There's nothing we can do about it for 12 months. Your funds are locked in there for 12 months. Funds is going well. It's paying out over 3% per week on average. Bonanza is going well. It's paying out whatever it was supposed to pay out. Can't remember exactly the numbers, but it pays out. Um, and 8 minute trader, we're still learning. We're going up and down. We're not in the best time for trading, but we're doing all right. And today has been very volatile on occasions. There was one occasion we had a stop loss in on a trade for stopping us out at a $20 loss. And it was going up and up and up because we'd got a buy order in. And it was going up and up and up. And just before we would have got, because we have a trailing stop as well, it would have put us into a position of profit. All of a sudden, it jumped down like $80 or $90, and it was too fast for the stop loss to take effect. Well, it did take effect, but not at the level that we had it at, $20. So we actually lost $39 on that trade. It came down so fast, boom. And this happens occasionally. Fortunately, not too often, but it's happened quite a bit today in both directions. Um, there was one trade, if we'd have been in it, in fact, we had a buy order. This is another case of volatile activity today. We had a buy order in, and it was going up steadily, but it hadn't got into a stop loss position uh, in profit, and it shot down once again $79, I think, taking us out at a bigger loss than we would normally have had, because it was just like that, boom, from there to $79 down, and then it shot, boom, right up $200. If we'd not been taken out, we'd have done very well on the trade, but we couldn't have afforded to risk, 70 or $80 or what it was, $79, I think it was, that it shot down. So it took us out at a bit more than our $20 stop loss. But if we'd have been able to risk like $100, which no way we can do that, it's just not good policy, let's put it that way. We would have been zoom up a couple of $100. Been very, very volatile today, extremely unusual, but there you go. So it's all happening, it's all under control, and we are still very optimistic about all the programs, but they are 12-month programs. I think we got involved in funds, maybe it was May or June. So you've got 5 or 6 months, no, 6 or 7 months, something like that, to go before we've got any positive results from there and cash that we can either pull out or reinvest or do what we want with. So just hang in there. It's all going well. Okay. With that said, still got half an hour before the next meeting with Avazu. God bless you all. Keep sharing love and abundance. Be Weezer warriors. Get out there and share love, share abundance. Talk to people. Give them Avazu coupons to get a free raffle ticket worth $100. Give them soap coupons that they can become a paid member of the Easy Business Builder plan and can give out coupons themselves and make money by giving away coupons. It's going to cost them nothing. A lot of people, $10, $15, a few dollars like that is a big help to them, particularly in these hard times. So get out there and help people. The more you help people, the more you'll be happy, and the more you will attract into your life of the things that you need as well. Okay, God bless, and I'll see you all same time, same place tomorrow. Until then, as I say, be Weezer warriors, and I'll feed the same, or see you later, alligator, in a wild crocodile. I'll see you